All right, Spirit, what is the gossip on Leo's? Gossip on Leo placement, Spirit. Can you clear intuitive messages? Okay, we got the Seven of Wands reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Page of Swords. And we got the Eight of Swords. All these swords. What is the gossip on Leo's? I'm going to clarify with these and some oracle cards. So at the top of the deck, we got the King of Cups. So the gossip is that you could be basically emotionally unavailable towards somebody or a group of people. People are saying that you are coming across as cold. Some people are saying that you could come off as emotionally manipulative, Leo, whether this is true or not. This is just a gossip. But you have people thinking that you are being emotionally unavailable, emotionally manipulative, um, and not open. They're saying that you have your guards up extremely high, and it may be hard for you to let your guards down due to whatever it is that has happened to you, Leo. But yeah, people look at you as being very difficult. We got investment. We got dark spirit. So some people could be saying that you could be investing into something like dark. Like you are, it's like they trying to say you're using some type of like magic or like a manipulation tactic on someone or people. So basically people are saying that there could be some type of like, some of you guys, people could be saying you're using like dark psychology, like dark magic, black magic, or something like that. Some people also feel like you are dealing with somebody that has a dark spirit. Some people saying that you are involved with somebody that is like that. That's toxic. Yeah, and you have people concerned. It's like they trying to say whoever you dealing with or whatever you're dabbing into in the form of magic, they're saying that that person or that thing took over you. And they wonder what it is. It's like they it's like they're being nosy basically. They're speculating. They're saying that you could be stuck in that. Like if you are in a relationship with somebody that's toxic, they're saying that that person turned you to be like, basically trying to say that person made you to be who you are. Like if this person is into like magic and stuff, they're trying to say that person got you into magic. Or they saying that you, if this is just you and you're not involved with somebody that's toxic, it's just you. They trying to say that you have been dibbing and dabbing into dark magic. But they're trying to say that people feel like your spirit is dark. That's what they're saying. Whether that's true or not. But we got denial. So you have people on the outside talking about you rejecting them. Some of you guys, it's like people trying to say your personality changed, Leo. You're not the same anymore. It's like they feel like ever since you got a hold of somebody or a hold of something, you have just been very like mean. Okay, we got criminal history. So they're trying to say that Some of y'all people could be saying that you stuck with somebody that has a long criminal background, but you could be in denial about it. So they basically trying to say, hold on one second. They're basically trying to say, for one, you're dealing with somebody toxic that could be into like magic or whatever, dark magic. And then they're trying to say the person you're dealing with could be a criminal. Some people are saying that this person has changed you because now you rejecting people. Like maybe you pushing people away. Maybe you could be coming off as very cold, mean. Like maybe it could be like friends and family members that you used to be cool with. You're saying that you have changed, like you don't deal with them like you used to deal with them anymore. It's like you're operating totally different. And they trying to say because you are in this spell work, this magic, or because of another person. But they're trying to say that they trying to say that's why you're rejecting them. Somebody you dealing with or whatever you are involved in, they're trying to say that you chose that or that person over them, which has changed you. We got tarot reader at the top. So some of you guys, you could be a tarot reader, and maybe they consider that as bad as dark magic. So some of you guys, maybe your friends and your family members could be saying that this is dark tarot readings. Like if you do tarot, even if you're watching tarot, right? They're trying to say that that is like bad. That is yeah, they're trying to say that it's dark, that's black magic, whatever the case may be. They saying you changed ever since you've been watching tarot or you've been doing tarot. They're trying to say that it changed you, like you made that your life, like you made that like your lifestyle. Like they trying to say like it has gained, you have gained some form of attachment to it, like some form of an addiction to doing tarot card readings or watching tarot. So basically, those on the outside looking in, they don't approve what it is that you're doing, or they don't approve of your partner. It's one or the other. Some of you guys is both. They're trying to say the person that you're with could have got you into doing tarot or some type of magic spell work or whatever. Okay, what else, Spirit? So basically, you got people on the outside mad because they feel like whatever you're doing and whoever you're with, that thing or that person has completely changed your behavior. You have became cold, whether that's true or not. But I don't know. Intuitively, some of you guys, you do have a lover that you are involved with, and um, maybe one of you or both of you or one of you guys started it and they introduced the other one, which could be you, into it, like dark psychology, spell work, manifestation, whatever, right? I feel like it's like a spiritual thing, a spiritual practice that they consider as bad, as dark, but there's people that saying that thing and that person has changed you, Leo, and you're not the same person anymore. So what else is the gossip? I don't know why, but I'm hearing somebody introduced you to something. They introduce you to tarot. They introduce you to manifestation. They introduce you to, you know, dark psychology, maybe human nature, stuff like that, law of attraction. Um, and they're trying to say they basically don't approve of it because they feel like it changed you because you made it your identity or you made it your reality or part of you or something like that. I don't know, but I feel like this could be friends and family members. Some of you guys, it could be a friend that disapprove of that. Um, we got healing era. So even if they feel like you coming off as emotionally like cold, standoffish, and not as warm as you used to, some of you guys, your guard may be down, but I feel like you are just focusing on getting back right. Maybe you are in this energy of trying to heal. Some of you guys could be investing into therapy. Some of you guys could be journaling things. Some of you guys are healing. We got shadow work right here, breaking old cycles. It says soft but strong. You're not who you used to be. I told you, people feel like you have changed. And I feel like you just been trying to, some of you guys I'm here, you've been trying to break generational curses. Like the way you used to operate, I feel like you're doing things completely different. But what they're saying is that what you're doing is bad, is dark. So some of you guys are definitely investing into, you know, I can't even say just investing, but you're planting new seeds so you can start all over. Whether this is reprogram your mind, I'm hearing some of you guys, you have, that's what you're working on. It's like you reprogramming yourself, your mind, your heart, your body, your soul. I'm just getting this, everything is changing. Some of you guys definitely are healing. You could be working on your shadow side while ignoring people, rejecting people. Maybe these people had the people you rejected or ignoring, maybe they have a history of like keeping you in a state of conflict, like drama, frustration. Maybe you didn't know where you stand with these people, if this is friends or family members. It's like it's the same people that's questioning who you are and what you're doing is the same people that probably was that is still in a toxic cycle, in the same state of being mentally. But I'm hearing reprogramming, like changing, healing, investing into new things. Maybe you go from being religious to not being religious. I'm just getting this change in beliefs, changing beliefs, changing commitments, changing values. I'm getting the Hierophant reverse. Some of you guys, maybe you were in a relationship or you were married and you're not in a relationship or married anymore. Some of you guys, you still could be married but separated, but maybe you still deal with this person. The rest of you guys, you left a relationship or you left, some of y'all left a church. Like if you was in some form of group, maybe you removed yourself from that because you don't believe in that anymore. Like I said, I'm just getting changes. I keep seeing the Hierophant reverse in my third eye. So some of you guys, maybe you did used to go to church a lot. Maybe you was Christian. Maybe you decided not to be. I don't know. I'm just getting changes in the way you do things in your belief system. And now, if you are somebody that used to go to church, like you used to go to church and then you backed off out of, opt out of that, and now you are into like spirituality, like people feel like that is dark, basically. If you're into tarot, they feel like it's dark. If you're into dark psychology, they think that's bad. Whatever, human nature, law of attraction. I just keep hearing that. Y'all are dibbing and dabbing. And some of y'all definitely are doing your research. Y'all could be looking into things. And some people wonder if you okay. Yes, we got karmic lesson. Some of you guys, somebody behind the scenes could be going through a karmic lesson. So if you were, if somebody was trying you, somebody was challenging you, and you let go of them, and things are getting better in your life because you have been investing into healing, growing, reading, writing, just evolving as a person, getting back to yourself. A lot of you guys, this person is going through a really karmic lesson because you're planting new seeds in healing. They over here getting punished. Somebody in the background getting punished. If you left the person, place, or some of you guys, it's a few people you left behind that was giving you a difficult time. Because somebody got a dark spirit following them. But just know whoever this person is you stop talking to, they're getting punished behind the scenes, including the people that they are involved with. Somebody is breaking hearts. And you want to know why? It's because if you have a person you separate yourself with, whether this is somebody you was committed to or just dealing with, like a situationship, like They're being forced to let go of their karmics so they can plant new seeds. You see that? Like this is your energy. You are healing and investing and changing. So I feel like you changing, if you single right now, Leo, you're not only changing, healing and growing, but this other person is changing, healing and growing. And they're being forced to let go of karmics, including you. Some of you guys, maybe you are a karmic lesson to somebody. Some of you guys, you was this person's karma. You were part of it. This definitely could be somebody that rejected you. This definitely could be somebody that has a long criminal background if you're not with them. Because like I could read this two ways. Some of y'all are with this person. I did read that part. And people was disapproving of who you was with because the type of things that they are into. The rest of you guys, you're not with this person or you're not with this person anymore. But I feel like you could be planting new seeds in the background and getting yourself right and healing. And then the person that still had this dark spirit in the background, they are going through their karmic lessons and being punished. Everybody that probably was holding on to them is being punished, including you. And like I said, not in a bad way, but I feel like you are the one that is actually doing the inner work. Somebody is forced to let go of somebody or other people that they was holding on to. I feel like you've been walked away. But somebody's spirit is rejecting somebody or a group of people. It's your person. Whoever walked away from you or whoever you walked away from, their spirit is rejecting those karmics where they feel like they're forced to let them go. You know what I'm hearing, Leo? When you was around this person, okay, when you stepped in this person's energy, this person's life, I feel like it has completely changed them. Even if they walked away, even if you had to let them go, right? I feel like because your spirit touched this person to the point where they're not even feeling the same way around a certain person or group of people anymore, and they're forced because they so hurt about y'all y'all connection, because I feel like y'all in separation. They are being forced to let go of those people because they still have an attachment to you too, but your energy is completely different. They're breaking hearts behind the scenes by pushing somebody or a group of people away, and you broke this person's heart, not intentionally, like consciously you hurt them, but I feel like that's your spirit is that intense, like your spirit is that strong to the point where you have an effect on this person emotionally. The people the karmics that they dealing with, they don't have no effect on them, but the karmics are attached to them, but your person is attached to you. And I feel like y'all both can feel it. So if you find yourself grieving out of nowhere, it's because they are. You listen, y'all got the same energy. You shed a tear, they shed a tear. You planting new seeds, they're planting new seeds. But theirs are more harsh because I feel like you have already been healing in the background and moving on. Like you could be in a state of comfort energy because maybe you are used to this. You know how the game goes. Like you know that you need to heal once you separate yourself from a soul tie. But with them, like I said, theirs more intense because whatever emotions that you brought out of this person, it's like it never happened to them before with anybody but you. You're the only person that can get this person in their feelings. So yeah, people are saying that you may be, the gospel is that you may be in this different energy and going on another path and doing things totally different and acting a certain way. But I feel like it's all for you to, I'm hearing for your evolution. It's all for your growth. That's what people finding you to be very, they don't understand you. They don't understand you. They don't understand your path. So even if you coming off as cold, rejecting people, standoffish, not want to talk to anybody, you don't need to explain anything. Like they may look at it in a negative light, but I feel like you're doing it for your own growth. so you can get back to yourself. Meanwhile, a lover definitely is feeling this. Somebody is getting more of a harsh lesson than you are, because it was still holding on to karmics and still emotionally, keeping things inside, suppressing things. So just know you have people curious and wonder. Some of you guys, this could be the lover. If this is not friends and family members, some of y'all it's all three. But if this is not friends and family members you have pushed away or let go of, this could be the actual lover that has a long criminal background that you guys separated from. They could be concerned that maybe they concerned if you're going to reject them because of the spirit that they hold. This is somebody that may have definitely been giving to another karmic, another situation with somebody else, and they rejected you. And maybe they do have a history of rejecting people, pushing good people away, but holding on to karmic people that are toxic. I feel like that. But I feel like when you came in the spot, when you came in this person's life, you definitely helped this person. You triggered this person to grow, especially emotionally. I'm hearing let out those emotions because they were suppressing those emotions. You're the only one that can bring that out of them. But just know that if this is a lover that you are separated from, they're concerned about you rejecting them. Because I feel like they're being punished right now. Their spirit may not be right. They're going through a karmic lesson. We got level up. Yeah, I feel like you could be rejecting people. Some of you guys, even your spirit rejected them. Even though you felt a strong pull towards them, your spirit may have even rejected them. That's probably why they was able to stick around and hold on to the karmics, because y'all couldn't be around each other because the energy between y'all is just so intense. Some of y'all, this could be a twin flame, but this is a connection you have with somebody like no other. Like y'all never had a bond with somebody else the way y'all have this bond with this karmic, with this. I can't even say this a karmic. I feel like this is just somebody that's, like I said, could just be a twin flame connection that is going through a karmic lesson. And you was forced to turn your back and step it up and it's like you are leading the way. You are leading the pack. You are leading the path to this person's evolution. So the more you heal, the more you fall back from this person and focus on yourself, the more they are feeling it. That's the energy. You are a reflection of this person. They're a reflection of you. But I feel like you are the leader in this situation. So the more you invest in yourself and heal, the more they feel it, basically. So yeah, that's the gossip. Somebody's spirit may reject you right now for their evolution. And not only that, they're rejecting everybody. This is somebody that's pushing people away or forced to push people away and grieve in silence because you left. I told you, somebody is grieving the loss of you. And I feel like it's because you started grieving. When you started grieving, it's because I'm telling y'all mirrored each other. I don't know what's going on, but you mirrored somebody. So if this is somebody that was suppressing their emotions for way too long and you just like, F it, I'm about to cry this thing out, they started crying. So as much as you cry, they're going to cry. A lot of y'all don't understand, but behind the scenes, y'all helping somebody heal. Literally. It says level up, glow up season, outgrowing certain people and places, stepping into your next version. Not everyone can come. Yeah, you feel like you had to just turn your back on this person so you can evolve and grow. Influencer status. Some of you guys, you could be an influencer, but like I said, this is you being a positive influence in this person's life by leading them. You're leading this person without physically being around. You are in some level of inspiration to this person. So you can feel this person's energy and they can feel your energy while y'all separated. But they feel like you're moving on and they're concerned about that. This person is very concerned. So that's the gossip. So if somebody coming off cold, emotionally detached, it's for their own evolution. It's for them to heal and grow, whether this is you or them. But I feel like it's both. Both of y'all is in this energy. There is a mirroring energy. So just know they are concerned about you rejecting them because they know their spirit can't handle y'all connection because it's so strong. Because I feel like that's what happened at the beginning. Y'all do have a very, very intense, strong chemistry with this person when y'all are around this person to the point where y'all can't even be around each other. That is that strong. And that's what they're concerned about. They want to come back because they feel like you're getting away. They can feel you leveling up. They can feel all of that. They can feel your energy just removing itself from them, backing off. And it's because you are healing, you're growing, you're evolving, you're hitting the next stage in life. Some of you guys, there could be somebody definitely concerned about going to jail. Maybe this is something that they have going on personally, Leo. That's a side message for somebody, especially if this is somebody that have a history of going to prison. So we got late night call. Some of y'all may hear from somebody from prison, whether this is them or somebody else. But if not, it could just be saying that this person has just been very frustrated and very much entrapped in their mind, really, really bad to the point where they may just pop up and call you out of the blue at late at night. It says up when the world is sleeping, booty call or deep talk, true colors after dark. What do they really want? So I feel like some of y'all gonna end up seeing this person's true colors, and I feel like it has everything to do with this person finally reaching out to you after being very much in imprisonment mentally. Like I said, some of you guys, they probably is in jail or was. If not, exclude that. But y'all, this person is in their head. No matter where they at, no matter who they with, environment, they y'all gonna hear from this person. There could be some family drama. So the gossip is that you may have been ignoring, you know, family. Like I said, rejecting family. That's why people think that you're being cold, that you're not the same anymore. I feel like you are breaking generational curses, cycles. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be around drama filled people. You don't want to be in anybody's mess. That's what you're doing. You're avoiding everybody in your family that's just dysfunctional. And that's why your family and friends is feeling like you have changed. You're not the same anymore because you don't want to be around them. You're dismissing them. But in reality, you don't. Some of you guys, you can't even function right in noise. Some of you guys, maybe you are somebody who is very sensitive to loud noise. Like maybe you don't even like loud music. You don't like people arguing in front of you. You don't even like drama. I'm just getting this isolation energy. Like your peace is like your safe haven. Because I'm seeing a little bit of like you have a lot of people in your energy, Leo. A lot of people are concerned on, they feel like you have completely changed because you doing, like I said, dark magic or manifestations or you into tarot, a lot of this, especially if your family and friends know that you do tarot or you're into that. They feel like because you so caught up in that has changed you, but in reality your belief system has changed. If anything, it helped you grow. If anything, you watching tarot or doing tarot, it helped you evolve as a person and see things totally different, and they just don't understand. So that's the gossip. Your family and friends have a hard time understanding you. They feel like something is wrong with you, but they just don't understand that that's not your path no more. Your path is totally different from other people's. I feel like you just more spiritually woke than they are. And then you got a lover over here that you in separation with, which I feel could be a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. If not, this is somebody you have a really strong bond with that's very magnetic, but y'all can't physically be around each other because y'all bodies reject being around each other because this person still hold on to dark entities, like they still hold on to karmic people. But in the background, the more you heal, during this separation, the more they start to heal and push everybody around them away because they can feel you detaching from them. So, like I said, they are concerned about you rejecting them. Maybe they felt like you have rejected them a lot of times, or maybe they felt like every time they try to be around you, their spirit couldn't handle it, so they just walked away. I feel like that's what it is. It's not that you rejected them or they rejected you. I feel like the bond is that dang on strong to the point where y'all cannot physically handle it around each other. That's how strong it is, and that's what they're concerned. This is somebody that's tired of their spirit rejecting you and your spirit rejecting them. It's like y'all come together, y'all be excited to come together, but then it's like y'all can't get too close because it's like the energy is so strong, y'all just want to run away. Like that's the energy that I'm picking up on. So this is somebody that may have ran from you. Even if you felt like the energy was very strong, you probably was the one that probably did embrace this bond and was, bold enough to continue to like try to get close to this person, but this person couldn't take it. They couldn't take it. They got too scared and they ran. So I feel like they're going to try again after many attempts to, engage with you. So some of you guys, it could start, calling you, hitting you up late night. I'm getting slowly but surely, like slowly taking a time to find a way to come back to you. Because them karmics, they spirit don't even want, they spirit even reject the karmics. Literally. And they know the more they hold on to those karmics, the more that they are hurting them, or a karmic if it's one person. But at the end of the day, they do feel bad about the attachments that they made with somebody or people. But they know that their spirit don't belong to them. It belongs to you. That's how they feel. This person may be going through some things too. Like I said, I keep getting this mirror energy. The only difference between you and them is that you probably not around your family. You're quick to like dismiss them, but the people around them, they're finding very difficult to handle whatever it is around them. Like they could have family drama too. I feel like you used to have family drama until you got rid of them, but they also could be having family drama, and now they can't take it no more. They want to reconcile. They want to make amends with you. Somebody wants to mend a broken heart with you. Like I said, I feel like you're this person's safe haven. You are this person's peace. Because you make yourself a priority, this person wants to, I'm telling you, you green flags with this person. Nothing but green flags. I feel like this person, they trust you more than anybody else. Whoever this is. Like I said, I feel like it's a twin flame connection that wants to reconcile with you, Leo. And y'all will hear from this person. So just know the gossip is that friends and family members may be concerned because they feel like you changed because what you're dabbing into and who you're holding on to or what you're holding on to. But the reality is that your family and friends just don't understand you. You just misunderstood. Your belief system has changed. You have changed. You are changing as a person. And I just feel like you just elevating, But then again, like I said, I feel like this separation is meant for you to have for evolution so you can hit the next stage of life and for you to come together with somebody. It's like spirit is making a path, creating a path for you to come together with somebody, literally. Because on the same thing you're doing, pushing people away, is the same thing they're doing, is pushing people away to come back towards you. So expect to hear from this person. Okay, what else is the gossip? Told you. Divine masculine, whether this is a man or a woman. Some of you guys, you're going to hear from a divine masculine. Even if they're not all the way in their divine energy, some of you guys, like I said, they are doing the work. They are healing. They are pushing people away. And you will hear from this person. I don't know. Everybody's path is different. Maybe y'all supposed to come together and heal, work things out and compromise and heal with each other and get things moving. Or maybe y'all supposed to, stay stick alone and go through it, out alone and heal and then come together. Everybody's path is different. Some people are not meant to actually physically come with their soulmate, their true love, until they physically, emotionally heal, like emotionally heal from this situation, or just heal in general, and then come together. Some people come together while they all toe up, and then they work it out while they're with that person. It all depends on how strong y'all are, and who's willing to compromise. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on how strong the person is and what their capabilities is. But some people can't handle it. They'll just leave. They'll walk away. Some people give up on their soulmate. Some people want to come together because they don't want to lose them, and then they'll work it out from there. I've seen so many different people like do things differently. We got regrets. Yeah, they have regrets. Yeah, because they know not only your worth, but they know you know your worth, and they know that y'all belong together. Told you, I called it out. Destined. Somebody knows that y'all belong together. They know that. So that's the gossip. This person, this divine masculine regrets not choosing you from the jump, because they always knew that you guys belong together. They wasn't ready to change. It wasn't ready to heal. But spirit is like, the more you heal behind the scenes, the more they forced to heal. I'm telling you, you leading the way. A lot of y'all don't know how much power y'all hold, yo. Like, the more you sit with yourself and heal, whether you're going to therapy, whether you're healing yourself, it doesn't matter what you're doing, your shadow work. This person can feel it. You're doing your shadow work, they're doing their shadow work. And it's bringing this person towards you because they can feel your energy pulling away also. So, and the energy pull is really not you getting away, it's just your energy is shifting because you're healing. We got recharge, mental rest, emotional recovery. Didn't I say it's because you're healing? Emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. Yes, I'm telling you, somebody, it's divine masculine, yo, is gonna make a comeback. They're healing. They falling back for right now before you hear from them, though. But yeah, that's the gossips. Divine masculine is in the background in recovery, trying to recharge their battery. They could be getting some sleep. They could be crying. I don't know. I just feel like y'all mirroring each other energy. Because I feel like you may have been sitting laying down, grieving, crying, whatever you want to call it, journalizing, thinking. You had a lot on your mind too. And they're doing the same thing. I told you, triggered. The more you recover emotionally, the more they feel it. I'm telling y'all that y'all bond is very, very strongly, y'all. There's gotta be a twin flame connection. But they can feel every emotion that you are feeling in the background while y'all separated. We got emotional reactions, unresolved wounds, facing past hurts. Why does this bother me? Yeah, the more you heal, the more they can feel it. Even if this person thought that they were getting over you, they're not. So keep on doing the shadow work, because it's bringing them closer towards you if that's what you want. Now, if you do not want this person in your life, of course, you have free will. But a lot of you guys, they may have already reached out before. I'm here months ago. And during that separation, they are you still healing, and they are grieving. The more you grieve, the more they grieve, basically. Because like I said before, it was many attempts to talk to you, to engage with you, to reach out to you, but they couldn't handle it because the energy was just too strong. We got sugar-coated, sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hitting insults, too good to be true. Yeah, this person looks at you as just too good to be true. It's because they didn't think that they was that emotionally invested into you, because I'm hearing invisible cord. You see what I'm saying? You triggered this out of this person. This person ain't never had somebody make them feel the way that they feel. This person is crying. They feel like this cannot be real. She cannot be real. This situation cannot be real. This person they know you as a sweetheart. They know you were the real deal. Some of y'all maybe even tried to tell this person some things that they just choose not to look at. And now that you're gone, they're being forced to look at it. Maybe you told this person they need to heal, they need to cry, they need to change. And I strongly feel like this person knew that they needed to heal, they needed to change, but they were suppressing those emotions, trying to distract themselves with karmics. They can't believe that you got this out of them. They can't believe you had so much power over them, Leo. Told you it's your energy. It's you don't even have to do nothing. That's how strong y'all bond is. Y'all are this is an emotional soul tie. Emotional, physical, especially emotional and physical. Because y'all, like I said, y'all have a hard time being around a person. Y'all can't even physically connect on a unless y'all energy is aligned. But at the time y'all energy wasn't aligned, it was pulling y'all away from each other. Even though y'all had so much excitement in y'all energy, so much energy, it's like y'all wanted to be around each other, but it's like, dang, we can't. I feel like that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Yeah, we got glow up. This person feels like you're too good to be true. It's you because you have improved over this separation. I told you, y'all been healing in silence and getting yourself back together, building yourself back together. Some of y'all been working out. You've been in the gym. Some of y'all been switching your hair. Doing it's like you have transformed into a whole nother person. Then this card came out, I think, yesterday. But this person knows that y'all meant to be together, and you was meant to come in this person's life to help them improve with themselves in their life, to get them back to themselves. I'm telling you, I'm here and lead the way. Like you was this person's healer. Use this person's healer. You have that much effect on this person. Like you didn't have to really say too much. You may have said they need to heal before, but they dismissed it. But they're going to really feel it while they are separated from you. They in their feelings, Leo, because they feel like they miss you. They miss your sweetness. They miss you. I'm hearing words of encouragement, affirmations, whatever you're saying to this person. I feel like you never was like being evil to this person. They know you a sweet person, but they also know that you was meant to come in this person's life to help them evolve also. And I'm telling you, the more you improve yourself, your confidence, your looks, heal, work out, eat clean, whatever you do to get back to yourself, the more they feel it. Yeah, reality setting in now. That you change this person's identity. You change this person. I told you that's how powerful your energy is. You touch this person so deeply to the point they don't even feel like themselves anymore. It says reality distortion, emotional manipulation, question insanity. You're imagining things. Yes, this person is they're nuts right now. They still question on whether this is even real. That's why we got too good to be true right here. They question on whether you are even real. The bond is even real. Like they know what it is. This person all in their head. Because literally, let's be real, you are this person's blessing. But they didn't want to believe it. Some of you guys, person felt like it was unrealistic or you had unrealistic standards. But this person, that's what it is. You was this person's blessing. You was this person's healer. You was this person's blessing. Y'all supposed to be a power couple. But somebody wanted to avoid their healing. They wanted to avoid change. And you like, forget that. I'm on my path. You do what you want to do. If they didn't hear what you had to say before, oh, they hear it now. They see it now. But just know that this person is a little all over the place mentally. Right now, they're feeling it. They're feeling the loss of you. They are emotionally all over the place to the point where they're pushing people away that's around them, whoever they're around. isolating themselves and questioning their sanity. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't believe you're real and the situation between y'all is real. And they also know they messed up because you are a blessing to them. And they know they play themselves trying to manipulate, control their emotions and control the situation with you. They play themselves. So that's the gossip. This person knows they messed up, trying to control everything between y'all, and maybe even try to use a little manipulation towards you. But it didn't work because they end up playing themselves. But your person knows that they need to get it together if they want to align and come back. If they want to come back to you, they need to align with you. But right now, this person either conflicted or they could be like struggling financially. So some of you guys person do feel like coming together with you, it also will help them overcome some type of financial hardships. Like I said, you were a guide, a healer to this person to get this person on the right track. But they felt like whatever, because some of you guys, like I said, maybe they felt like whatever you were asking for at the beginning, it was just unrealistic. They felt like they wasn't able to obtain it. They wasn't able to give you what you want. That's for some of you guys. This turned out to be a whole love spread. But I feel like for the most part, family does play a part in this situation, and friends that you have got rid of because they don't understand your path. That's it. But I feel like you definitely could be on a twin flame journey, Leo. Literally. So the spirit had to push everybody out of your life that's just dysfunctional and that's don't align with you anymore. And yeah, they may be judging what it is that you're doing for a living or what it is that you're into or whoever it is that you're dealing with, but it's not up to it's none of their business. Because I feel like your path is your path and their path is their path. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up and y'all take care.